On Friday night, the Mariners came back to beat the Astros 5-3. Houston had a Cal Raleigh problem. Emerson Hancock faced off against Ryan Gusto, and the Mariners struck while the iron was hot. Welcome to the Dom's Keen channel, your one-stop shop for the Mariners storylines on Seattle's minds. The Mariners won this one 5-3 on a Cal Raleigh bomb that set a 3-run homer from Cal in 7th inning. We out-hit Houston on expected batting average 275 to 265. Under-hit them 10-11 though. So really this was a close game that was dictated by that clutch hit. Raleigh's homer in this one, 111.8 off the bat. Just really pulled it from that left side where he's got all of his power. Homer in 19 out of 30 ballparks. Ended up going 369 feet right down the line. Easy homer. And Raleigh, man, just continues to be one of the most productive hitters in the American League, while also being a platinum glove winner at catcher. It's just hard to understate how much value he has. He's leading the league in homers, coming up with them at the best times. It's just hard to overstate Cal Raleigh's value. I don't know that we've seen a catcher this valuable in the MLB in some time. I think JT Realmuto maybe had that peak. I think that William Contreras is, a better hitter, just a little more well-rounded and consistent. However, Raleigh's defense is better, so I think Raleigh overall just is one of the top 12 players in baseball right now, which was my prediction before the season as well. Clearly the team's MVP. Hancock in this one only got 6 swinging strikes on 92 pitches, but he did what I've been begging him to do for a long time, use that four-seam fastball as his dominant pitch. Unfortunately, only 3 swinging strikes on 30 pitches, not going to be enough. That fastball has to get more swing and miss than it is right now. Not that the sinker's working great. Both of those pitches have pretty high average exit velocities on them. Were hit pretty hard in this one, as well as the slider. With those 4 plus the changeup, then he threw 1 sweeper in this one. It's hard to see where Emerson Hancock can keep hitters off balance, and it's really just hard to see his value on the stat sheet in a lot of these starts. Some of them might come out and I see it. He got hit around pretty hard, and in the actual game statistics, he did put together a quality start. Just 3 earned runs over the 6 innings, but did give up 9 hits, only struck out 3, didn't walk anybody. That's obviously great to see. Was hit hard 7 times. I'm still worried that the sinker, when you throw that to the wrong hitters, they're going to be able to square that one up pretty easily. Although in this one, it seemed to get much better results on balls in play. And then the changeup, we didn't get a single whiff on that. You get 2 on the slider. It's just like, where's the swing and miss going to come from? He's not limiting hard contact. Excuse me. But yeah, really with 6 swinging strikes on 92 pitches, 90.1 average exit velocity against. Both of those are just so far below league average. And if you watch this start, he was battling. He was really battling. Got to give him credit. Managed to get, this was kind of situational and clutch pitching from Emerson Hancock. So he remains in the rotation. He will for the foreseeable future. But I don't know. Is there going to be a question with Logan Evans having that good ERA on whether he should stay over Hancock when the time comes to make that choice, with Miller and Gilbert hoping to come back pretty soon? Moving over, Ryan Gusto, I was really hoping that we could square up his 4-seamer, and we did exactly that. He only ended up getting 5 swinging strikes on 79 pitches, so even worse than Hancock, and worse results on balls in play as well. This is a guy who just throws so many fastballs, and even in this game, he tried to throw a lot of curveballs at us. 25% curveball to go along with that 37% fastball usage for him, which is his bread and butter. Also 22% cutter. Didn't really use the sinker. Barely used the changeup and the sweep. So Ryan Gusto kind of came true that, just a dominant fastball pitcher, doesn't really have anything else. Now, the curveball, he threw it 25% of the time. We only hit it once, 61.8. So that kind of skews, that's a skewed number. That's a quality of contact stat that it's just based on one. But we aren't just a fastball dominant team on the hitting side. We look for that fastball, we square it up. Especially in today's game, we saw with Randy and Julio some different things at the plate we're going to talk about. But really, the clutch hitting by Raleigh. You got to strike while the iron's hot. And you look at, we have the division lead. You only take this game out of the series, but you still keep, a 1.5 game lead, and you have a good chance to right the ship as you come home. It's been a really long road trip. That 4-game set in Houston. You can kind of flush it and start afresh this week. Finally get this off day, much needed off day on Monday. And then you got another homestand. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one. I will see you guys to talk about Saturday and Sunday's games right here today on the Dom Skiing channel. Go Ems!